Hi everybody, welcome to ellytradeyt channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the most profitable trading strategy using awesome trading indicators. In this video, I'm going to go through the settings you need to do, the way to set up your charts, and I'm going to go through some examples as well. So stick to the end of this video because you don't want to miss the tips for a profitable trade through this strategy. This is not a financial advice, it's all for informational purposes. If you're super excited about learning all this stuff, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for future videos that I'll be doing with a lot of different strategies and different indicators. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram group where I share all my crypto trades for free. And also don't forget to claim your $4,500 bonus on Bybit. All you need to do, make registration and make your first deposit on platform, and after that you can claim your personal bonus. And also, if Bybit doesn't work in your country, you can use BitGet and get your $8,000 bonuses. All necessary link will be below in the first pinned comment. So this is what your chart is going to look like once we are done with setting up our indicators. I found this combination to be super effective and profitable for me, so let's see what you guys think about it. Let's cross this out and I'll teach you guys how to set up these indicators from the start. So we're going to open the indicators tab and we're going to add an indicator called the SSL hybrid. This one right here by Michael00, we're going to add that. And the next indicator we're going to add is called the QE mod. I'm going to go ahead and add that, and then lastly we're going to add the moving average exponential. Still, our chart looks no way near the chart I showed in the beginning. That's because we're going to change settings for some indicators that we're added. So let's make some edits to make the graphs look a little bit better. So we're going to go settings for EMA, and I'm going to use a different color and make it a little bit darker. And then in inputs tab, we're going to change it from 9 to 200 period EMA. So settings for EMA are done. The next thing is we're going to go in settings for SSL hybrid and make some edits to make it look a little bit cleaner. We're going to get rid of this. I'm going to make the exit arrows also yellow so they stand out a little bit. Same thing going up and down, and then we're going to take this off. That off and everything else remains the same. Now our chart is looking way cleaner and good looking. Now our chart is all set, we can get into the strategy. First of all, we're going to look for the rules of the strategy for a long trade. Rule number 1, the price action needs to be above the 200 EMA, like it is here. Number 2, the trend line needs to be blue and the price action also needs to be above the trend line, like it is right here. Number 3, we want to wait until we get a signal with an arrow. How cool is that? It doesn't get any easier than this. This indicator actually gives you an arrow when to get in. An important tip here is that you will not get in right when you get this signal. You will wait for the candle to close because it could charge and reverse. So I want that candle to close with a confirmation that of going up. Now for rule number 4, for a buy trade, the QE mode needs to be either gray or blue, but gray is risky, so you want to enter when it's blue mostly, because that has more profit chances. So when this is blue, price is above the 200 EMA, trend line is blue and price action is above the trend line, and you get an arrow for entrance, that is where you get in for a greater chance of a profitable buy trade. Now we're going to look at an example for a long trade. Here we have a buy signal. Our price action is above the 200 EMA and the trend line is blue. Moreover, the QE mode is also blue. So we'll get in at the next candle and we'll keep our stop loss at the recent swing low, and risk to reward ratio will be 1 to 1.5. So we'll hit profit. Right now we're going to look for the rules of this strategy. For a short trade, if you're wondering what platform I open buy and sell positions on, it's on Bybit. On this cryptocurrency exchange, you can easily open buy and sell positions with or without leverage in over 150 cryptocurrencies. I myself always execute my strategies on this exchange as well, and I do so because it's a reliable and I can use a fair price layout. If you also want to trade on this exchange, you can visit Bybit via the link below this video. Bybit also has 3000 sign-up bonus, so that's definitely interesting as well. Rule number 1 for opening a short trade: the price action needs to be below the 200 EMA, like it is here. Number 2, the trend line needs to be red, and the price action also needs to be below the trend line, like it is right there. Number 3, we want to wait until we get a sell signal with an arrow. Now, for rule number 4, for a sell trade, the double QE mode needs to be either gray or red, but then again, gray is risky. So you want to enter when it's red mostly, because that has more profit chances. So when this is red, price is below the 200 EMA, trend line is red and price action is below the trend line, and you can get an arrow for a sell trade. That's where you get in for a good sell trade. Now we're going to look at an example for a short trade. Here we can see our price action is below the 200 EMA and trend line, and the trend line is also red. We get a sell signal. Moreover, the double QE mode is also red, so we'll get in at the next candle and we'll keep our stop loss at the recent swing high. And risk the reward ratio will be 1 to 1.5. So we'll hit profit right here. You would really have to look out for false signals in this strategy. Do not get in if all the above explained rules of strategy are not fulfilled. As you can see here, the price action is below the trend line, but 200 EMA is still below the price action. So you would not get into this trade. Similarly, here price action is above the trend line, but below the EMA. So we will not get in here for a buy trade. So keep in mind that key to trading success is being patient, not just trade getting into every single trade that you know seems very lucrative. You're gonna wait for some of these things to align and then be patient for that stuff to work out. Now we'll look at some more examples of buy and sell trade using this strategy, so that you guys can understand it better and can have an idea for its potential. Here we have an example for a long trade. Here we can see our price action is above the 200 EMA and trend line, and the trend line is blue. We get a buy signal. Moreover, the double QE mode is also blue, so we'll get in at the next candle and we'll keep our stop loss at the recent swing low, and risk to reward ratio will be 1 to 1.5. So we'll hit profit right here. Here we have a short trade and we've got a sell signal. Here we can see our price action is below the 200 EMA and trend line, and the trend line is also red. Moreover, the double QE mode is also red, so we'll get in at the next candle and we'll keep our stop loss at the recent swing. High risk to reward ratio will be 1 to 1.5. So we'll hit profit right there. This indicator mixture performs better than many paid indicators, and this one even outperformed some of those. And this is absolutely free on TradingView, so whether you're trading forex, crypto or stocks, whatever it is, it's just been super effective for me. Make sure to back test it yourself also. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you hit that like button and comment below what you thought about it. Also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for my future notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.